Please don't scroll. I don't ask that very often, but I'm asking that right now. Please don't scroll and just listen to me. Look, if God is reaching out to you, if you feel like God is reaching out to you, don't harden your heart. If every time you go to hang out with your friends, God keeps coming up in the conversation, or if you keep having dreams about God or anything of the sort, if it's getting evident to you, okay, that God keeps coming up, he's probably reaching out to you, and there's probably a reason why, if not multiple. Okay? Listen, if you're not in right relationship with God, then come back. Come back to him. Okay? If you've backslidden, it's okay. It's okay. There's forgiveness. Come back. Come back. He wants you to come back. But if you're a non-believer, then understand that he wants you. And if he keeps reaching out to you, it's not going to stay that way forever. Understand that the excuse of, well, maybe after I make all this money, and maybe after I marry the perfect, supermodel wife, and maybe after I get the 6-figure job, and maybe after I do this, and maybe after I do all this. Listen, you don't know what's coming tomorrow. And not only do you not know what's coming tomorrow, there's only so many times you can deny him. There's only so many times you can push him away. There's only so many times you can say no before he goes, you know what? Fine. Have it your way. That's terrifying. Because I couldn't think of anything more terrifying than living your entire life thinking that you're on the right track, and thinking that when it's all over, heaven is yours, just to find out you wound up at the wrong gate. In my job, I have a very intimate relationship with death. I see it all the time. There's a reason why I believe what I believe. I can run code to an emergency, and somebody can pull out in front of me while I'm doing 110 miles an hour, and boom, I'm gone. It's actually a little bit riskier for the people that don't have such an intimate relationship with death, because they feel like they got all the time in the world. Me, I know my mortality. All this is to say is that, one of my best friends, he's not with us anymore. He had a terminal disease, and I had to watch him waste away to nothing. And every day, I talked to him for hours and hours and hours every day. I'd stay up with him for hours and hours and hours every night. And, he was so skeptical of everything. He had a problem with absolutely everything to do with Jesus. He just wanted nothing to do with it. But I even issued him a challenge. I said, listen, come up with every single objection that you could possibly think of. Dinosaurs, aliens, other religions, other gods, whatever. Throw whatever you want in the kitchen sink at me. I don't care. I'll be able to defend it. And not only will I be able to defend it, I'll show you exactly where in the Bible it answers your question, so that you know that Jesus is the way. He fought me till the day that he died. I evangelized to him, and I shared the gospel with him every day until he left and he died. in the last day, I begged him, crying hot tears on my front porch. Begged him to just get right with God. Begged him to repent. Begged him to give it a chance. And he shoved it in my face. Deep down, secretly, sometimes I wish I'd never known him. So that selfishly, I'd be spared of the pain of knowing where he's at. Because I'm not following the old cliche and the old adage of, oh, he's in a better place. Listen, I know he's got until the very last second. And only God truly knows the heart, but the fruit wasn't there. Understand this. That line is different for everybody. And I truly believe that he was just past that point. Like it talks about in Romans 1. Eventually, God will give you over to your desires. So if God is reaching out to you, if God is knocking on the door, answer. Let him in. Like I said in my other videos, whether you like it or not, he is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father except through him. And this old adage of they're in a better place, well, if they don't give their life to Christ, not according to Jesus, no, they're not. The truth hurts, but it's the truth. Sorry to be so heavy. But if God is trying to speak to you, God's knocking on the door of your heart, answer and open the door. Let him in.